So, women's obsession with 6 foot men. Let's see what they have to say.
It's no secret. Short men find it hard to date in a world where women drop their panties for a man over 6 feet.
How tall does a guy have to be to date you?
Like 6'5".
Yeah, 6'5".
Like 6'7".
6'2".
6'6". Yeah, like 6'7".
Why are they selecting literally 0.1% of guys? How many guys are 6'5" and above? Not 0.1, but it's got to be less than 1% of guys are 6'5". So maybe their judgments are completely inaccurate on how tall those guys really are, or they're just completely delusional looking for the Giga Chad basketball player.
Height. It's one of those things you can't change, yet it seems to play a huge role in how we're judged in the dating world.
What is the ideal height for a boyfriend?
6'5".
6'4"?
Yeah.
You want a guy that's 6'4"?
Well, above 6'4".
Above 6'4"?
Yeah.
Basically, if you're under 6 foot, I don't want to talk to you.
Bro, see, this is absolutely ridiculous that women are saying this. And you know that in real life, they're not going to apply these standards. They're going to choose guys who are less than 6'5", because there's only so many of those guys that exist. And for reference, I'm 6'3", so I'm not short. I'm not insecure, feeling like I'm out of the running here. I think I would qualify as a tall guy, but this is still an absolutely ridiculous standard, and it's honestly pretty insane how a lot of women treat short men. So for all my short kings out there, don't fucking feel sorry for yourself. Keep your fucking head up, king. You don't gotta worry about these hoes.
Like, if you can eat my pussy while I'm standing up, then we have a problem.
So what happens if you see a guy
Notice how these women are very masculine too. Notice how a lot of them are very masculine.
that's like 5'8"?
Oh, I don't even look.
If somebody said to me, would you rather be with like a short king who's 5'5" and treats you amazing, or would you be with a toxic man who's 6'3"? At this point in my life, I would be like, how toxic?
How toxic?
Yeah. Just see the type of men that these women end up with. Just check in with them 5 or 10 years from now, just to see.
And look, apps like Tinder and Bumble haven't made things any easier. If you are, say 5'8", and decide to go on dating apps, you'll swipe right all day. But guess what? Most women won't even bother swiping back.
I'm on Tinder, not currently, but when I was. If you're below 6 foot, swipe left.
Oh my God, he's shorter than me. He said he's 5'1". Oh no. Okay, Frank, 5'7".
Hey, at the end of the day, even if you're 6'3", the dating game is cold, man. Selection is cold. This is not only female nature, but it's human nature. So it's gonna be cold regardless, man. They ain't trying to give men no breaks for no reason.
And damn, that's 2 inches taller than me, which means you're actually my height. No. I can't get with it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you a 1. He's 5'6". We don't discriminate. We kind of do, but we don't.
This guy said, hey.
And at the end of the day, women like what they like. So for the short kings out there, just find a shorter girl, because it is true that women like taller men, but 6'5" is ridiculous.
Ola, you're a 10.
Okay. Wait, look at his profile first to see how he responds.
He goes to my friend's college.
Oh, he's 5'9". Sorry.
Oh, 5'9", that's a little short. You're 5'9".
Brutal. Brutal.
Should I say that?
And there's nothing you can do about that either.
That's funny.
He's conservative and 5'6". Pick a struggle.
Okay, so next up we got Malik. Already off the bat, I see that he's 5'5", and I don't like that. You're really short. Cause I just feel like as a man, why are you like 5?
Why are you short? Why are you short? Something that you were born with. Why else is he short? Every guy would choose 6'3", 6 foot at least, if they could, if they had a choice, because they know the advantage it has in dating.
5'9" is shorter.
Let's be blunt. If you're under 6 feet tall, your dating prospects drop significantly. Women wanting tall men is a social stereotype.
What is the most petty reason you broke up with someone?
Probably because they're short. I can't do short.
I mean, I just can't be with a short man. That's embarrassing. I can't be running around with like a little elf next to me. It's just not good.
Notice how brutal they are about it too. They have no shame to just destroy your ego for that.
I'm 5'6" with a 6'5" personality, so that means that anybody who is under 6 feet is shorter than me.
What is the biggest turn off?
Guys under 6 foot.
Yeah.
I don't know, just grow taller, honestly.
If I were
Look at how this is a bigger statement to how women see anything that is deficient in the male realm. Whether it's you don't have enough money, you're not strong looking enough, you're not attractive looking enough. All they think is just improve it, just fix it. Even though height is probably the most difficult thing to fix.
heels and I'm towering over you, it's hard for me.
How tall are you?
5'2".
What's the minimum height that you would date?
6'2".
Why is that?
Jeez,
Why?
dude, 1 full foot above. I think they just say 6, and I've heard people say this, that women in America, because we have the imperial system, the 6 foot just sounds more attractive, I guess. It just sounds like the guy's more manly because it starts with a 6. So maybe that's just what they're saying because of the 6, because that's pretty ridiculous to need 1 foot of a gap.
Yeah.
Do I have to say it?
Okay.
I like to be thrown around.
I have a man right now that spoils me, but I don't want to date him. Why not? He's 5'6". I don't even want to touch him, so...
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's just buying me like Cartier, and I'm like, thank you.
Short men are often boxed in as the funny friend, or worse, overlooked entirely. Not to mention these pop the balloon videos that have been going viral for the past year. Even the above average height men are getting rejected on there.
Alright, somebody would end up popping his.
The only thing is, I understand I'm short. I get that. I am pretty short, and I'm shorter, but it's just you're short too. So
Jeez, man.
that's it.
He's a full, like,
And how
4
tall
or
are
5
you?
inches taller.
I'm like 4'11".
Oh my god. Okay, and how tall are you again, Eddie?
5'9".
5'9".
Damn, he's almost a
Okay.
foot taller.
On that count as well.
Like,
See what?
You can look over your head.
yeah, but I can't
So you
look
wanna
up.
like tippy toe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Understandable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eddie.
Wow.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No. No.
Okay, and why not?
Height mainly.
Okay.
That might be an issue.
Girl,
short?
Shocked.
We about the same height.
What? I'm 6 foot.
Oh,
How tall are you?
5 feet, but in these heels, I feel like I'm getting a little bit taller.
No.
I'm 6 foot. You know that, right?
No, there's no way that was height.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
That's the other thing too. Like, women's metrics change. There are reasons for rejecting you. They may make up a reason because that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
Oh, okay.
Name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Kanaya, 26. I popped it because the height. It's not like, these are like the shortest heels I have, and I kind of feel insecure when I'm like really, really tall, and it's something I got to work on, but I feel like we kind of like neck and neck, and I don't know.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5.5", but my heels be like 6-7 inches.
I'm 6 feet.
Oh, what?
I'm exactly 6 feet.
I don't know. You look a little tiny to me.
I am.
I mean, sorry, not tiny, but we look like the same.
I'm 6 feet. I'm 6 feet for sure.
That's crazy.
My name is Kamina, and 27 years old.
And Kamina, what do you do?
I am a real estate assistant. It's also the height for me.
So you end up popping the height.
Mm-hmm. But you are very handsome, and I like your style.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and your eyes too. I just noticed.
You got a whole list.
I
Okay, and how tall are you? Because he looks like he's towering over you.
I'm 6 feet
it's
tall.
because I have. You're. Well, yeah.
Right. So how tall are you? He said he's 6 feet.
1 foot height differences multiple times. You have to be 6'3", 6'4" now? Is that the new standard? Yo, I'm 6'3", and I'm still pissed off about this.
Just maybe because I have heels on, maybe I feel a little taller, but yeah.
Yeah, getting rejected at 6 feet. It's not looking good.
Okay, you funny and all, but like, you a midget. I can't do it. If you was taller, I would smash, but you short, so I'm gonna pass.
Pass.
I know I'm short. I'm a pass because I'm kind of tall. It's okay. You're not ugly, but you just, I'm already short myself. You feel me? Okay. I'm gonna pass.
I'm sorry, baby. It's the height, but we could be friends. We could, we could kick it,
I almost feel bad. I'm pass. I'm sorry. You seem really nice, though. We could chill. I still pass.
I'm sorry, but pass.
Yeesh. They're just like rubbing it in, bro. Like rubbing it in, and he's just gotta take it. A woman would never be made fun of like this for any reason. Like they're rubbing it in his face to make him feel insecure about something he really can't change. That is hard, man. I can't even lie, bro. That is hard.
You already know what I just said. Y'all have to pass.
But here's the truth. Height doesn't define you. Sure, the challenges are real, but attraction goes far beyond numbers. Dwelling on your height won't help, but maximizing your strengths and attributes will.
On planet Earth, the second worst thing you can be is a short male. But the first worst thing you can be is a short male who's insecure about it.
To be born a certain height and then to sit there and go, what do I do? I'll tell you what you do. You become the best version of yourself, just like everyone else does.
Give up balance, but if and when you can, invest all of your remaining energy in having as many, random contacts with people as possible. And also be aggressive. Talk to people. Introduce yourself.
I used to really give a fuck about my height. And yes, most of it came from the fact that most women do not prefer shorter men, which, hey, if I was a woman, me too. But then one day I realized, why the fuck am I stressing out over something I cannot control?
We're all born, okay, let's say we were all blessed with height at this table. We still had to become the best version of ourselves. If I was only 6'3" and didn't achieve any of the other things I've achieved, none of you would be watching this podcast right now.
True.
Nothing about the height is in and of itself enough value for me to be a valuable man.
There is nothing you can do, so why worry about it if you can't control it? I understand the effect that height has on confidence. Because honestly, if I was a 6'3" male, I would be a piece of shit.
If you're interested in someone, if you want to establish a friendship, if you're interested in someone romantically, express that interest. If they're not interested in you, both of you are going to be fine. You can handle the rejection or the small rejection. They can handle someone expressing interest. And I think in our age, we've, in a weird way, implicitly told young people, especially men, they're not supposed to express that interest.
As a man, you build your value. You are born with the cards you're dealt. Sure, it'd be ideal. Look, I'd love to be 7 foot tall. I'm not. So it's the same argument.
7 foot tall is a little extreme, bro. I'm pretty good at 6'3". I'm the same height as him, so I'm pretty good at that height.
You can only become the best version of yourself, and to sit there and
I did see some dudes in the grocery store yesterday, or it was 2 days ago, who were on the basketball team. Like this college basketball team was in the grocery store the other day at Whole Foods. And bro, that was pretty crazy. I was like, I don't think I'd want to be that height, bro. Because as soon as you stop playing basketball, bro, you're just this giant walking around. Some of those dudes were at least 6'9", 6'10", close. Maybe one of them was 7 foot tall too. Like they were giant, bro. Like towering over. They looked like they were like towering over the aisles. Like they were eye to eye with the top aisle, bro. I was like, bro, I don't think I could want to be that height, man. That's not really as cool as it seems.
Constantly complain about it is a feminine frame. If you're 5'2", you need to become rich, strong, well-connected, and funny, and charismatic, and interesting, and witty. If you're
yeah, hey, that will negate a lot of the height. I mean, you're still short, but it will negate a lot of it.
6'4", you need to become rich, strong, well-connected. It's the same game.
If you are tall, that is natural confidence. So if you are like me, who doesn't have that height.
Not necessarily, though. You will get a lot of positive feedback, but you can be insecure and be tall at the same time.
You need to find confidence elsewhere. And maybe you can find that confidence within fashion, fitness, just being a better person overall. You can control all three of those things. So if you're stressing about those things, it is okay because you can fix that. But when it comes to your height, there is nothing you can do, and that is okay. If you're a guy and you think the sole reason why you're not getting girls is because you're short, I promise you it's not that. I think it's probably because you're a piece of shit. And if you are, unlike your height, you can change that. So stop stressing about how tall you are.
Some girls will literally not even give you the time of day because you're not 6 foot or 6'3" or whatever they have in their mind as what you should be. And guess what? Those girls suck and they're shallow, and you're better off without those kind of girls anyway.
Think about it. If she's focused on
that.
something so superficial, what happens when life throws real challenges her way? These are the same people who might end a relationship or even a marriage over the slightest inconvenience, like a bad week at work or an argument about where to eat. Click this video on your screen that was made a few days ago about women regretting their divorce. And remember, if she does not want you because you are short, don't try and convince her.
Yeah, that goes true for anything, bro. Don't try to convince a chick who's not really into you, man. Don't try to convince her. Pretty fire video, man. Let me know if you guys want me to do more reactions. If you're a short king, don't get down on yourself, bro. Believe in yourself and maximize your value. I'm out.